guilty of deliberately covering up the grooming gang, paedophile, rape gangs, or involved in the cowardice will face the most extreme of punishment. UKIP will provide lifetime trauma support for victims of grooming gangs, funded through the seizure of offender assets and penalties imposed on complicit authorities. UKIP will make it illegal for media outlets to censor the ethnicity and religious backgrounds of grooming gangs where it is relevant to understanding patterns of abuse. Ladies and gentlemen, put me in power and I will begin mass deportations. Put me in power and I will mass deport every single Pakistani rape, paedophile, grooming gang, mafia criminal. Put me in power and I will mass deport every single family member of the Pakistani rape, grooming gang, mafia. Put me in power and I will mass deport every single Pakistani community member and imam involved in the cover-up of rape and abuse. Put me in power and I will send home all those here who subscribe to a murderous, bigoted, backwards and evil mindset which causes them to commit the most heinous of crimes. Put me in power and I will offer the British people a referendum on the death penalty to ensure those who interfere with children get their necks stretched.
Yes! Yes!
Put me in power and I will personally hold to account and advocate for the most extreme punishment for ordained clergy who dare interfere with children. Patriots, put me in power and I will deliver justice for the girls and the boys who have had their lives ripped apart by monsters. The NSPCC's latest stats suggest that 1 in 4 in Britain will now be subjected to some form of sexual abuse. Under my government, that means a direct order will be given to every chief of police that they are to put detaining and bringing to justice every single criminal choosing to interfere with children. Put me in charge and I will reinstate Christian justice back into the heart of government. I will reinstate all historic grooming gang cases from 1997 onwards and place local authorities and police under investigation where there is evidence of cover-up, cowardice or criminal neglect. UKIP will abolish the Crown Prosecution Service. We will abolish the CPS for failing victims and we will restore prosecutorial powers to police departments with community oversight. UKIP will mandate minimum 25-year prison sentence for the grooming and rape of minors. UKIP will end automatic parole for sex offenders and implement full-term sentencing. We will enforce sex offender register for life with public notification for repeat and high-risk offenders. We will ban religious or cultural mitigation in sentencing. Justice will become blind to race and religion.
You stole that from me a second. I'm just going to get me back because I don't want.
We will deport community elders and religious leaders who provided cover or discouraged victims from coming forward. We will rebuild local police stations, ensuring community-rooted policing that prioritises the protection of our children. You don't get what you wish for, citizens. You get what you fight for. These people behind me are not only terrorist sympathisers, they are paedophile sympathisers. They stand with the monsters. The left and the communists are here to call us racists, Nazis, bigots. They don't want us understanding who was part of the grooming, raping, paedophile Pakistani mafia. They are here to attempt to silence us. They are here to attempt to bully us. Their protest against us is our desire to go to source, to understand the demographics, the reason behind the paedophile, rape, grooming, gang mafia that was so predominantly within the Pakistani community. Their protest, ladies and gentlemen, is against our desire to go to source on some of the most heinous crimes of Britain's shame. Number one, they were in fact Pakistani paedophile rapists. The police refused to go into colonised no-go zones, not because they were frightened of physical harm, but that they were frightened of being called racists. We are talking about immigrants, and that does mean demographics, that does mean religion, but the left are here to call us racists. They're here to silence us. It is beyond words how disgusting and insidious these communists in Britain are. To them, I say, let me be as frank as I can. The communists refuse fairness. The communists refuse logic. They refuse truth and reason. Therefore, I say we show them no mercy, no diplomacy, and no surrender. Ladies and gentlemen, there are activists here today who have dedicated their lives on this campaign. When I say we're taking our country back, I mean it. And when I say we're taking our country back, I mean we're going to get justice for the boys and the girls as a #1 priority. And we are going to send those in Britain who do not deserve to be here. We are going to send them home, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Welcome. Sorry, man.
Go!